What is up, YouTube? Tim here. In this video, what time is it? 3:30 in the morning. Figured I'd go ahead and make one. I haven't made many lately, and I'll kind of explain why in a little bit. I guess this video will be about what do you do when you're strapped for money? When times are tough, whether economy or whatever, you need cash. What do you sell? What do you do? If someone's not going to loan you money, you got friends, family, or you don't have friends, family near you, what do you do? And us in the gun community, you got bills to pay that are due the next week, or maybe past due a little bit, or upcoming that are really worrying you. What do you do? What do you sell? So you have to go to that point, to sell something. Well, guns. That's right. If you got guns, like a lot of us do here in this gun community, sell them. Again, I say this again. What do you sell? Guns. And this is the way I look at it. If I can get the damn camera sitting right. The way I look at it, and the way I've always looked at guns, and I've had to do it before, guns are an investment to me. They're not just something I enjoy. They're something that if you're in a pinch and you need cash quick, you can sell a gun and get, a decent amount of money for it if it's in good condition. Whether it would be to get cash, like I said, to sell, or to trade for another gun, or to just sell it for cash to get another gun. It's an investment. It's not something that I'm going to keep around saying, I'm never going to get rid of that. It's a firearm, and there is monetary value to them. Here's my situation. A lot of people have been asking, why haven't you been on YouTube lately? Because, to be honest, kind of needed money. Things are a little tight, around here. Real tight. Thank you, IRS. They have screwed over me and my wife, and yeah, I got married to them. Anyway, and thanks for all the kind words, for the marriage and getting married and all that, and I do appreciate it. But the IRS was supposed to send us our refund check, and pretty much the IRS has lied to us, and now they don't know where the check is, and it's a pretty hefty IRS check. So having to rearrange the bills and do all that because of it, we're a little behind on some bills. So here's what I got to do. I got to sell guns. Got to. Don't have a choice, man. I got bills to pay. I've got a family, I've got a wife, got kids, and you look at what's truly important. What's truly important is the roof over your head. Making sure you got food, making sure you got those things that are truly important, not those things that are fun. It's not an easy thing to do, but you got to do it. And I've done it before, not necessarily for bills, but it's just a gun, okay? And there's been a lot of, and this video really doesn't even have anything to do. Oh, and before that, if any of you guys have had trouble with the IRS in a situation like this, please let me hear from you. And because we've called, the IRS and IRS advocates and all that shit, and, dear God, what a bunch of fucking thieves. Saying, okay, you're going to get the check, well, with us, a month ago. And before that, 3 weeks before that, and now they don't know where it is. So I'm sure there's some of you out there that kind of dealt with that before. You talk about a pain in the ass. But anyway, going back, You got to have the food on the table. You got to have those important things that are truly important. And the way I look at it, I always try to be positive. I sell a few of my guns. But later, when that check comes in, I get to go get new guns. So, you be positive. Now, a lot of you out there, well, let me start off with this. I got a video sent to me yesterday or day before yesterday. And supposedly it's from, supposedly it was somebody's last video. Steve, World War 1981. And I haven't been on YouTube enough to know if that's real or not. I know a bunch of you have seen it, so you'll have to let me know if that's real or not. What Steve did, I guess you could say. What did Steve do? I don't know. I'm not a friend of Steve. Personally. YouTube friend, yeah. He's always been really cool to me. But a lot of people want to rip him, or were ripping him before when he asked for money. Well, why don't you sell your guns? Why don't you sell your guns? Why didn't he sell his guns? I don't know what the hell he did or didn't do. But, he gets ripped for all of y'all sending him money and tearing him apart. And I'm not being pro Steve or against Steve on this. If you sent him money, then your worries about it should stop, or should have stopped, once that money left your hand, whether it's putting a check or cash in the mail, or once you had it taken out of your account via PayPal. PayPal. You got to realize it's freaking YouTube. These aren't your personal friends. Unless you know them personally, then what are you upset about? You're giving money to someone over the internet. Everybody can be an actor, on camera. Not saying Steve did. I don't know. I don't know him personally. But if I send him money, once it leaves my hand, I ain't going to be pissed. Whatever he does with the fund, I don't care if he's buying meth or going to the pound and buying a bunch of puppies and shooting them. I don't know, and I don't care. It's not my problem anymore. You send him money. Why are you pissed? What were you expecting? An itemized, detailed report? A list of what he's done? It's internet. What do you expect? You can't trust everybody you see on camera. Okay? There's only a few people that I deal with on camera, on the internet, on YouTube, that I can say I trust. That's because I talk to them on the phone, and I know they're good people. I can just judge that, like a lot of you can, on who's a good person. I've never talked to Steve on the phone. I don't know him. But so many of you want to rip him and tear him apart because he asked or had somebody else ask for money. Y'all are the ones that sent it. Be mad at you, not him. And a lot of you guys are like me. You sent it, it's out of your hands, then who cares? But you want to learn a lesson? Don't send money to people you don't know. And you know what? Comments and PMs aren't knowing a person. Stop all the damn drama. YouTube drama has become such a pain in the ass here in the last 6 months with all kinds of BS. Get over it. Let's get back to what's important. Guns and the same thing that we all care about. Second Amendment rights. And not little soap opera bullshit. Okay? There's more important things going on. But anyway, that's my whole diatribe on that. And I know that'll piss a bunch of you off. I don't care if it pisses you off or not. Anyway, the point of this video, was that you do what you can to take care of yourself, take care of your family. If you're short, and firearms are a good investment. Whether it be anything, you don't fall in love with a gun. The gun is not going to put food on the table. The gun is not going to sit there and keep the roof over your head. The gun's not going to keep the heat on or the air conditioning on. It's an investment. That's the way I've always looked at them. I've sold plenty of guns. I've bought plenty of guns. Yeah, times are tough. Shit happens. That's life. And also, I don't want anybody in this video saying, I'm so sorry things are tough for you. I'm not asking for that. So don't even do it. You do what you got to do to get to the next day, the next week, or whatever, short of committing a fucking crime. So anyway, I'm out here in my man cave, which I've kind of worked on, and you saw a couple of the flags there, I guess, or at least one of them. I don't know what else to say, but just look at firearms not just something to go out and blow the hell out of shit with. They're fun. It's an investment. You take care of your family. You take care of whatever. You make the sacrifices you need. And trust me, this is not easy for me to sell them, but I care about my family more. And that's the way a lot of people should look at it. And all you people that are pissed at Steve, well, you're the one that's sending money. And you're getting pissed about internet crap. I mean, seriously, where's your priorities? All right, guys, I will see you later. Have a good day. I will see you soon.